Hi YouTube. This is a video about my CZ75 pistol, and yes, it's a pre-B pistol, and this video is specifically focusing on the fitting of the new barrel to the slide. Okay, and because this was the first time I ever did this, and because it may be slightly different from a 1911 barrel to slide fit, I wanted to make this video for those of you that want to do the same, just going over the steps that I had to do to fit a new barrel to the slide. Okay, for the purposes of the video, and just to make it shorter, I've already disassembled the frame to slide. So we're not going to need the frame, so I'll just set it aside. Okay. And this slide right now has the original barrel in it. Okay, and I realized that this barrel that's in here, okay, it's kind of wobbly and loose. I don't know why, but when it locks, it doesn't actually lock completely. You can hear it kind of wobble. The barrel is also kind of loose here in the front, and I don't know if it's actually going to affect accuracy or not. But from everything I understand, the slide or barrel to slide fit is pretty important. So, and since I've never done this before, I wanted to try it. So I got a new barrel from CZ. This is a little baggie it came with, and this is the barrel I got. Okay. And right away, I've noticed that this old barrel and this new barrel had some pretty significant differences, okay? And specifically in size. One had this little cutout here, the other one didn't. It seemed like the original barrel was a little bit narrower than this new one, okay? So you can see that there's an extra cutout here that doesn't exist here. See that difference right here? Okay. And finally, it seems like this surface has also been ground down significantly lower than this one. Okay. So there are some differences, okay, and again, this is a replacement, this is the original, and this original, it seems like somebody's tried to polish it or whatever, and I imagine they made it even smaller. So anyway, when you put it in to reassemble the gun, it's just loosey-goosey, okay, and you know, I decided, why not? I'm going to try this. I ordered a spare barrel, CZ75 and 85, I guess. It fits both. So this barrel I've already fit, and I'll show you that when it seats, okay, there's absolutely no movement whatsoever, okay, when you fit it like I did. And I think that's the proper way, and I am no authority on this matter, but when it actually seats properly, which takes just slight pressure, okay, just very slight pressure, when it seats, as you can see, it doesn't want to come out on its own. I actually just have to pop it just very lightly, so just like that, okay, and then it comes out. So I think this barrel will give me a much better performance simply because it's fit better to the slide, and I wanted to explain what I did to fit it properly, or what I consider to be properly. Basically, using a black marker, I would paint these surfaces, this surface here, the entire length of it, okay. I hope you can see that. This surface, and then this little triangle here on this side. Okay, these are the only surfaces you need to file or do anything with to get the barrel to fit properly. And once you would paint these surfaces, you would get the barrel to try to position the barrel where it's supposed to be, and as deep, seated as deep as it should be. Okay, then you take it out and you look at the surfaces and you see where the contact was made, and you can see that my contact is made pretty much along the entire side of this surface here, and pretty much evenly kind of spread out over this surface here. Because it's a marker, it's not like a marking die, it doesn't actually pick up as well, but you can kind of see that the contact was made and where it was made. Okay, when you see that, and until you get proper seating, all you need to do is just file down these surfaces. Okay, all you need to do is just file them down this way. Okay, using one of these ceramic stones. You can try to do this with sandpaper. I don't recommend it. I think these stones produce a much better surface afterwards. And one of these stones is out of this kit that I got from Spyderco Inc. I hope you can see that. Spyderco Inc. Okay. Great stones. Normally what I would do is put a little frog lube just on the surface of the stone to prevent it from loading up with metal shavings, and then I would very carefully and slowly file these surfaces after I saw where I need to file. Sorry. So and then I would just repeat, basically put marker on, try to seat the barrel in. Take it out, notice where the contact was made, file on those spots where the contact was made, wipe everything off, put black marker on again, seat it, take it out, see where the contact was made, file in those areas. And until I basically got the barrel to go as, let's see, as deep in the slide as it needs to go. Okay, so you can see that it's basically in there now. Before, when I got it, it would make contact here and stop. Okay, and you can see that it doesn't, like it would barely engage and just stop right there. Now it goes as low as that, which is the proper position for the barrel. Okay. So now it's properly positioned, and you can see that it just doesn't want to move at all. Not forward and back, not side to side. It seems like it's a much better fit on sides as well, whereas this original barrel, I'll show you, was just wobbling side to side, front to back. I know you can't tell, maybe you can hear it. Okay, so it's just loose all over, whereas this barrel, this replacement, just sits in and that's it. It's in there. Okay, so that's all I had to do to fit this new barrel to the slide. Just filing this little triangle here and this long surface here where it needed to be filed, where contact was made. Okay, until proper seating was accomplished, and I stopped right there. I haven't actually tested it out yet. I haven't gone to the range yet, but I assume it'll actually perform much better. So